This is gonna be it, kids. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have the start. There we go. Me and the counting. Don't have any rockets yet. While these boys are making their way, surprisingly, no rockets. Which is a bit of an odd one. I would expect loads of rockets to get yeeted over. Who is it? Who is it right now? Michael would need to do some rocketing. Galreben. Nothing. Bit surprised about that one. Neither 82nd at the moment. Doing some anti-rocket thing today. Favorite. There we go. Rocket. There we go. Stuff is still launched. Into the nothingness of the houses, though. That's not gonna do much. Any counter rockets? No. DC is keeping their rockets in their pockets. That rhymed. It's such a quiet little run. DC at the moment slowly capturing. MG fire from Arty Panzer. Laying down some suppressor fire. 82nd closing in. They can go next to that lovely, what is it called? Oh, a rocket diagonally. Okay. Bit of an odd one, but sure. Okay, okay, okay. Would have been amazing like 1 second later, sorry. But we have the lift of both teams are starting to fight heavily here at this point. The point itself is in the hands of DC at the moment. Then again, 82nd AD is trying to get in position. I'm a bit worried. There we go. And we're going to have Gem on the south side. That is going to be painful for DC here. That is, if Gem is able to... Gem the only one in the south at the moment. Bit odd. But already it's slowly starting to break through. Now DC is strong on the point. And strong in general. I wonder how this goes with Steven down there on the right. Grenades are coming out. Doesn't kill anybody though, because they're already in the building / too far away. Guard has died. You heard it here first. Sorry about that one. Steven closing in on the building, trying to clear it out, and gets demolished in the attempt to take the house. The rocket? Didn't see the rocket. Sorry about that one. And you see now completely dominating the hardpoint. MG in the north with Blurb there. Could slow down the enemy push. Sneaking others at the north at the moment. They need to get their stuff a bit more going. I mean, Jacko is holding them down. No? Fair enough. That's fine. That's nice. But they're lacking push power. They're lacking power to basically defend the point against the... much stronger push from DC here. I'm just checking this, and it seems like the southern squad has been pushed away. Germany's men have been pushed out of the south. Ninja Pulver, Thorpe, Vari, Elvahir, and Reibe. Now controlling the south as well. The north still in the hands of 82nd AD, and I think that is the capture after... what is that? Well, 26 minutes and 50 seconds after it was. So it was 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Fair enough. And Mike and Thorpe taking down multiple people here. Then we have seen Thorpe... little jump there. Little happy Thorpe jump. We have seen Thorpe in the past do some very nice moments in the seasonal. And also, well, that was not a great moment. But I have seen Thorpe do amazing for 82nd AD. It was before his big change to DC. We're going to see now that he's still doing very well there. And he's still being amazing. I basically try to be like one of the sports commenters, now, and they're like, oh yeah, they went from FC Bayern München to Madrid Real or something. I need to watch more football, I guess, for that. Something authentic. Speaking of authentic, that is some cheesy plays. DC pushing through and through here. Multiple synchronized shots. Lovely. But yeah, at the moment, the hardpoint itself is in the hands. Spawn wave came in. Gets overrun slowly. Now they're defending. Guard is down. Greg Meister stuff. And Jimmy Hammer somehow survives the rocket here. Gives away. Is that OP still? That OP is still good. Now it's not. And Michael takes down the Upu. Gets shot though. But it was a very nice push there from the boys. They actually cleared it out quite nicely. Overran the enemy of 82nd AD. And are now making their way forward to this little compound, which is a very important little compound, because it's so far ahead at the front. You can do a little cheeky OP, You can't do it in the actual compound, which is a bit... you should probably put it somewhere there, but back, and then you can still run around the compound. Rockets. Cheeky little rocket. Southern group from Ninja Pulver Squad is still making the way. Which squad is that? Delta Squad. There we go. Abel, Baker, and Delta. Very frontal OP here from DC. Look at that. Ninja's going on the open plains. Needs to watch out that he doesn't go too much west side. They keep on firing on that area. They had also a marker up for a second. I think the OP is gone, though. No, OP is still good. I say good, it's still active. And it's going to get taken down in a moment by Steven, I would assume. He's still trying to make his way. Steven doesn't even need to kill everybody. He's making his way. And that is looking promising. They're slowly, because they assume the spawn wave should hit any moment. That is the case. Nerum, Tanji, and Larso. And they defended the OP. They actually defended the OP here. And then again, if you're wondering about this, everything is still up for the takings. Everything is still... Yeah, I thought that would be wrong. Maybe we can see maybe a nice little shot from Thorpe in a moment, hopefully. Actually, can I align it a bit as well? Click on the MG has sadly died, so that's not going to work too much. Thorpe with the rocket. And I think that has a lot of body parts. I think that is... Yeah, that's definitely gone. Was unsure for a second, but yeah, Secret is there now as well. That hardpoint is not even in the hands of DC, it's just in the backlands of DC. DC is spreading out, trying to box out 82nd here, and that's a very dangerous moment because 82nd might find some trouble with the openness of the map here. They're trying to go in here at the moment. Bit of a problem. And that's the thing 82nd had to worry about. If they lose the hard point in the front line, going back into this point is gonna be hard, because you can see from the angles, MGs in the far distance, MGs from up there, from the housing areas as well, which we don't have right now, but could see in a moment. And then also up. I mean, it's just death everywhere, that's the issue. Now, normally in a game like this, you would actually have to worry about, like, the glider here. However, in this case, the glider is off limits, as, you know, top, you can go through it, like this little door, but you cannot make your way over it. That is strictly forbidden. Speaking of forbidden, they are also not able to leave this lovely zone. They can't go above this here. The Baker squad is, if they go a bit more north, I gotta get kicked from the server for a moment. It's justified over in this little sector. I'm just gonna angle it. Because 82nd is trying a nice thing. They're trying to push north. Which is, at the moment, if you look at their overall play, their best bet. Because they're boxed out in the south completely. They can't go south. They're getting hammered in the middle by multiple squads and the south. So the north is a good point. They are spreading out though because they need to keep a pressure up. So that's... yeah, gotta be special. Still making the way northwards. But they're facing against Skull River, Soul River, Winston, Fanny Hay. There is a few faces here. Little sneaky squad is doing well on the north. MG fire raining down on the boys of DC here. However, they're not phased at all. Blurb is spreading the over area. Soul River goes down. Wild little shot there, Sneak, I think is getting damaged. Galraven on the other... oh, Blurb is dead. Galraven doesn't hear the grenades. Is Galraven just AFK at this point, Gal? Okay. I know Galraven from old OC times. He was pretty good back in there, so I was getting worried there. Oh, Gal, why do you do that? And 82nd in the moment, pushing north heavily. Northern squad is getting threatened a lot here from DC. So you need to watch out with the north here. Ah, now they're slowly... No, they have the advantage because 82nd is not moving. They're just locked down here. I'm wondering against... Ah, because of the middle grounds. Fair enough. They are slowed and locked down here at the moment. If they had the time, they could have made a push here, gone through here. However, that moment has been wasted. Could have been a nice moment. Sadly, was not meant to be. Was not meant to be. That is going to take some time. I will go back into the mid-grounds. 19 minutes and 35 seconds left. 82nd going really strong on the north and the middle point. Now the south, I would assume, is completely abandoned. Yeah. They have realized that they cannot go any further. It's too open. It's too much open space. Ninja Pulver down there. Achtung Panzer. Reibe Elva here. Missing one person down here. Thorby also in the mid-grounds now. They cannot go south. They need to go north. Thorby going in for the push. Thorby getting shot by Major Mouse here. Survives though and trades equally. Nice little moment there. And I am wondering at the moment, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Because DC is now fortifying their mid-ground / their north point. Look at that line. Look at that line of people. Imagine one MG up there where Soul Reaver is. Just hammering downwards. Ah, what a fun moment that would be. Push coming in from Terminator and Cold Start. Yes, 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 yes. Could be a great moment. Galraman is getting pre-fired and Cold Start gets shot by Sneaky on the side. Galraman making his way. I'm actually going to angle it like this. Galraman goes down. Terminator making his way forward. Tries to clear. Here's the OP. And I think he took it down. Both missing each other and that OP is... There was no OP. What? Wait. Wait. Pogo, that's German. Pogo. Pogo, there we go. What did I hear over there? So I'm slightly irritated with that. North side still getting defended now. Was a potentially very beautiful rocket from Galram there. Sadly did not hit correctly, but it was a very nice attempt, I have to say. I'm just going up in the sky for a moment. 82nd a bit more focusing on the mid-grounds now with little Vadi there. Vadi lying in wait at the moment. Sitting in wait, I guess. Also getting up by Steven, I would assume. And neither person moving. Just trying to angle it nicely. Vadi against Rip potentially. Vadi against everybody, basically. And they get splashed on the side there. Yeah. Vadi against God. Who is gonna win? Come on. Ah. Mr. Wakanda, thank you for the $2 donation towards charity. Okay, that was also a nice test because now we know that stuff is working. There we go. Thank you kindly, Mr. Wakanda. Thank you kindly. Vadi takes on Jimmy Hammer. Nice little start for this. And the first donation towards charity came from Mr. Wakanda. Look at that. So charitable. Vadi being amazing and might get attacked in a moment from Greg Meister in the back. No, does not get noticed. Vadi against Ripper, Vadi against Tanji. No, neither, because Vadi doesn't even get to see an enemy because of the lovely MG power from Achtung Panzer up there, who died. At any second moment has the problem that they're getting shot from this side, from that side, and they're also getting shot from that side. Sorry, Jimmy. Oh. How is it going at the moment? Because we are reaching the midpoint of this match. We are reaching the midpoint of this lovely match. 15 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 82nd AD is still having some trouble here. They're trying to do a mid-push. South is completely abandoned. Fair enough. They are trying to make us... They're going in 3 nice little rows. They're going in 3 lovely rows. Top, middle, and bottom. Interesting. At the moment. Stone here. Elva here might be able to take down the OP. Could be a great moment. Could be a great moment. Gem got taken down. Elva here. Being a smart little cookie here, lying in the border. Has he got injured? Ah, he's actually moving. Grenade. Shots being fired, they still are not able to notice Elva here. He's in such a naughty little position right now. He should be firing grenades. I don't think the OP is... Is the OP still like... Can I hear it? Yeah. OP still good. Sneaky little OP still alive. Elva here needs to move at some point. He could lie in wait and just keep on farming. That would be... That would be doable. Still alive. LB has noticed that they are repeatedly coming in. Thorpe making his way now. This could be amazing with Thorpe being one of the rather strong players here. No, everyone from DC is gonna contact me. Oh, Alpang, why did you say Thorpe is amazing? I'm much better. Yeah, I know. But we did have a lot of cool clips from other seasonals, from old seasonals. With Thorpe doing some amazing pushes, including wasting a whole garrison by his own. And they're still gonna fight over this little area. I will go back in the sky because I would like to see how the overall picture is. Because it's just below 13 minutes to go right now. 13 minutes to go. Trying the rockets, not going that well. At the moment, it seems like... I mean, nothing has changed much with their positioning or anything. We still have like a little area here that's getting attacked and attacking. We have the mid-ground getting attacked and attacking, and we have the north. The north is collapsing though, with Galvaram and Terminator now at each other's throat here. I shook the camera too quick. Gowler and Kolstad on the hunt. Took down the OP, I think. And Kolstad goes for a jump. Galvering clearing out the front here. And that is the northern push completely gone. That is a bad moment for 82nd AD. Terminator goes down again. Ah! Oh, sweet summer child. I mean, the garrison is here, to be fair. It's not like that. This is a dire one for 82nd AG. This is a dire one for 82nd AG. They do need to push forward. They do need to get a foothold somewhere. I would assume still north would be there. I mean, for me right now, they could either... The problem is with the north that so many people are lying in wait. They would need to basically grind their way through each and every one of them. Look at these cheeky little boys. Everybody lying in wait. But yeah, that's what 82nd D has to basically go against. Or they make a mid-push, but then again, they will get attacked from the north and the south. Which is gonna be a very awful one for them. Mike making his way. Gets Ripper as well. Could be a great moment for him here. Takes Wreckmeister down as well. Gets the rocket ready. He knows that they're spawning down there. Makes an area attack. Takes Jacko down. Grenade also out. Major Mouse the only one left at the moment. OP. Not hearable. Was taken out as well. And gets back. That was a pretty good thing. That was a pretty good thing there. Mike doing very well here on... Just wait for some more awesomeness. But But also, credit is due. It was a lovely play there from Michael. Or Mikel, I don't know. I don't know all the names, the pronunciations. But that means that 82nd AD has lost their northern OP. They have lost their mid OP. And now it's just the... Oh, God. Just the south squad from Gem trying to fight down there in the south against Thorpe and others. And Thorpe is still alive. Thorpe is still alive. Thorpe is not alive. But as you can see, they're having a bit of a trouble. They're trying to push up with more people. However, 80 seconds is getting slowed down. Rocket, nice rocket there from Gregmeister. The problem is there's so many enemies ahead of them. Now we have even Steven against Gem. Not even near the MG is just taking care of it, just firing into the smoke. Do we know of an OP somewhere? Have you any notice? Don't think so. Oh, I hear something. It's over here. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. So they still have the OP. They are gonna get attacked in a moment. Thorungas, thank you very much for the lovely donation there. $10 lovely towards charity for a good cause. And what a cause it is! We're helping this... I could tell you all about the game, but right now it's... I mean, you see what is happening. I'm just gonna make a cinematic shot here while horrible stuff is happening. But we are helping November at the moment. This lovely time again. 10 days from the 18th to the 28th included. It's a lovely... Okay, City, thank you very much. 20 donations. $20 donation towards, again, November. November, if you're wondering about this... We the Beta Battalion, yay! We have basically tried to gather some people for these streams while Steven is doing amazing down there. 4 charity streams each year. We've started this in 2020. We gathered $1,700 towards... I'm trying to phrase and also commented on the match. We have basically helped them in their fight against prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and for mental health of males. We have helped them in 2020. I say we as in everybody, because with you people who donated $1,700 in 2020, and then again nearly the same amount in 2021. We've helped quite a bit, I would say. We were streaming, you with lovely donations towards that lovely charity. That is helping worldwide. Speaking of worldwide, Steven and others, I don't know what the segue... I'm really bad with segues. But Steven and Thorpe are making the way forward. And I'm actually starting to wonder, they cannot go too far. That is a dire moment. They're so close. They literally are just standing there right now. Steven is just standing there because he knows he can't go any further. Because else he's gonna get kicked from the server. They cannot go further because it's the other area. And they don't need to go any further. That, I would say, don't spawn the south anymore. 6 minutes 48 left. And at the moment, 82nd AD needs to basically gather everybody and make one giant push. They need to break somewhere, and the south is pointless. The mid-ground is... The thing is, at the moment, no, just angle it like this. If they can try to go south, they're gonna get marauded by the middle people and the south people. If they go middle, they're gonna get... They might break through, but they will get annihilated by the north people and the south people. If they make their way northwards, over here, they will get attacked by the middle people, but they might sneak over, and then they only have to face the north people. So still, I would say gather everybody in the north, even have little spots up here. I mean, the garrisons over here. Spawn in, make your way over here. That should still be in the right. Yeah, exactly. You can still literally go over here. That's still on the map. That's still on the map. You can literally go through here. Smoke the area, march onward, clear out the front, have a smoker here, and then basically charge through this little gap here through. And then, of course, comes the hard part. But look at this. They could then basically have a forward point here at these lovely little trenches. They could do something. But now they're spreading out completely and actually trying to make a middle push, I guess. They're trying to brute force their way through. Actually trying also the north now again. Nice, nice, but with only a handful of people that might fail in the moment. Not enough people that are getting grenaded by enemies. Marker already came up. Interesting rocket from both sides. And that is something we don't want to see. It's Jarvan just on the open plains because he can just move without getting attacked. Odd little rocket. 4 minutes and a half to go. There's just blind rockets everywhere. But look at this, they're spreading out across the whole line. They would need a... I assume that they're at the moment they're trying to find like a gap and see where the what is it? The defense is the lowest. With that, they're spreading it so thin that they have no way of coming back here. They're just spreading out in all directions now. They're going north, middle, also slightly south for some reason. They need to concentrate on their push, and now Sneaky is wiping them on his own. Because they lack people up here in the north. Pogo, OP is gone before Dan can defend it. Sneaky took down the OP. And now that north pushes again, not doable. And that means they have to again spawn over here in the garrison area, go over here, and make their way forward. Ay. And with the last 3.5 minutes going on, I will go for a moment of the actual high score. To show the lovely people that are being here, throughout being the referee here for the DC side. You can't just pause the ward afterwards. No. I think Chips is the referee on the other side. I would assume. Ah, there we go. That's for you kids that want to see who has played. We all hope that Knie is gonna get well soon. Also, heads up on Sunday. We will be having a lovely match as well. Sunday is going to be in the afternoon. We're going to have a lovely match of DC. The Cheesy Boys of DC against Nirvana from China in the Seasonals. On Remagen. Yes, we have... sorry, in Remagen. Sorry. Und Stalingrad. We have a Stalingrad map. It's going to be fun. Guard is making his way. Rip and guard, and Rip is Rip. Guard, on the other hand, is still alive. And they have at the moment 2 minutes to go. I'm getting the slight feeling that 82nd is not gonna come through here. I don't think they're gonna be able to push through. Rocket. Wasn't nearly a perfect rocket from Garrison against Major Mouse there. Just half a second later, and it would have been an amazing legendary rocket there, Mr. Guard. There we go. Ah, overshooting the MG there, or very slightly angled, but more to the right would have worked. Ah, but too low with the rockets. The rockets have been not optimal, suboptimal at the moment. There's always a way up. Always a way. But I'm gonna call it here. I don't think 82nd is gonna... Lovely rocket from Mikkel here. Very nice rocket. And another donation there for Machine Gun, $25 towards the Movember charity that we are supporting this lovely year. $25. Which is around the same euro-wise. And a little Jimmy Booty stream. There we go. Yeah, at this point there's all hands off because they have 1 minute to at least start. Starting to basically conquer the point. Doesn't need to get taken in 1 minute, but they need to at least get on the hard point and start capturing it. And at the moment, I don't see 82nd able to do anything like that. You see us decided to make just a firing squad in the south? Okay, sure. I mean, it's presumably in case the enemy tries something. But they are just firing where the garrison is on. Yeah, they're just firing and they actually hit. They're just firing at this area in the hopes that they might get some people. And they actually succeed with that. Just by blind firing as much as they can. Oh, lovely stuff. And that's 8, that's 7, that's... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see an overtime thing here. Ah, and that is time. Is the point contested? No, it's not. It's not. But it was a fun little match. One-sided, yes. We had some short little moments there. I'm hoping we're gonna see some more matches in future. There is gonna be a